What is up, guys, and welcome to the 7 levels of the most dangerous beaches in the world. In this video, we're ranking beaches from moderately dangerous to absolutely deadly. We're judging them based on how many threats they have, how deadly those threats are, and how many people have actually died there. Let's dive in and see which of these beaches really deserves the top spot. Level 1. Kilauea Beach, Hawaii, USA. Starting at the bottom, we have Kilauea Beach in Hawaii. Now, don't get me wrong, this beach has dangers. But compared to what's coming, it's the least deadly on this list. The main danger here is volcanic activity. Kilauea is right next to one of the world's most active volcanoes, and occasionally lava flows reach the ocean. When super hot lava hits cold seawater, it creates explosions, toxic gas clouds, and shards of volcanic glass flying through the air. That's genuinely dangerous. From a danger perspective, the threat is real but avoidable. The beach gets closed when there's active lava flow, and warning signs are everywhere. The volcanic activity is visible, so you know when to stay away. Plus, the beach itself is beautiful and usually safe when there's no active eruption. The only real strength this beach has in terms of danger is unpredictability. Volcanic activity can change suddenly, but that's it. Kilauea Beach represents danger that's visible, avoidable, and usually managed by authorities. That's why it's at number 1. Unlike Kilauea, where you can see the danger coming, you can make a completely safe decision right now by hitting that subscribe button. No volcanic explosions, no toxic gases, just pure content delivered straight to your feed. Do it. Level 2. Gansbaai Beach, South Africa. At Level 2, we have Gansbaai Beach in South Africa, also known as Shark Alley. This beach sits between two islands that host a massive seal colony, and great white sharks hunt there constantly. Gansbaai's danger is straightforward: sharks. This is one of the highest concentrations of great white sharks in the world. They're hunting seals, but humans surfing or swimming can look like seals from below. That's why this area is famous for shark cage diving. People want to see these predators up close. The thing is, while shark attacks are terrifying, they're actually pretty rare. Most people who visit Gansbaai see sharks from the safety of a boat or a cage. The locals know the patterns, tourists are warned, and fatal attacks are infrequent. The fear factor is high, but the actual death toll is relatively low. Gansbaai represents a beach where the danger is significant but manageable if you're smart about it. Stay out of the water during feeding times, don't surf alone, and respect the warnings. It's more dangerous than volcanic beaches because the threat is constant, but it's still at Level 2. Level 3. Skeleton Coast, Namibia. At Level 3, we have Skeleton Coast in Namibia. This beach got its name from the hundreds of shipwrecks and whale skeletons that litter the shoreline, and that should tell you everything you need to know. Skeleton Coast's dangers are multiple: massive waves, thick fog, strong currents, and complete isolation. Ships have been wrecking here for centuries because the Benguela current creates unpredictable conditions. If you get stranded here, you're surrounded by desert on one side and deadly ocean on the other. But here's what makes it especially dangerous: there's no help coming. The coastline is so remote that rescue is nearly impossible. Portuguese sailors called it the gates of hell because if your ship went down here, you died. Even today, it's one of the most isolated and hostile coastlines on Earth. Skeleton Coast represents a beach where multiple dangers combine with zero safety net. It's more dangerous than shark waters because it's not just one threat, it's the entire environment. That's why it's at Level 3. Level 4. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Islands. At Level 4, we have Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands. This beach looks like paradise, but it's one of the most contaminated places on Earth because the US used it for nuclear weapons testing in the 1940s and 50s. Bikini Atoll's danger is invisible and permanent: radiation. The US detonated 23 nuclear bombs here, including Castle Bravo, one of the most powerful nuclear explosions ever. The entire atoll is still radioactive, and the coconuts, the crabs, the fish, everything is contaminated. The thing about radiation is that you can't see it, smell it, or feel it until it's too late. You could swim in these beautiful blue waters and not realize you're being exposed to dangerous levels of radiation. The local population was evacuated and still can't return permanently because the contamination is so severe. Bikini Atoll represents a beach where the danger is scientific and long-lasting. It's more dangerous than environmental hazards because the threat will last for thousands of years. Level 5. Playa Zipolite, Mexico. At level 5, we have Playa Zipolite on Mexico's Pacific coast. The locals call it Beach of the Dead, and that's not just a dramatic name. This beach has one of the highest drowning rates in Mexico. Zipolite's main danger is the rip currents. These underwater currents are powerful, unpredictable, and constant. They pull swimmers away from shore so fast that even strong swimmers panic and drown. The beach has limited lifeguard coverage, minimal safety infrastructure, and the waves are deceptively strong. But here's what makes it especially deadly. Tourists don't respect it. They see beautiful water and ignore the warnings. Every year, multiple people drown here. The currents are so strong that bodies sometimes wash up days later, miles down the coast. Even locals who grew up here treat the water with extreme caution. Zipolite represents a beach where the danger is consistent, deadly, and claims lives regularly. It's more dangerous than radiation beaches because the threat is immediate and kills frequently. That's why it's at level 5. Level 6, New Smyrna Beach, Florida, USA. At level 6, we have New Smyrna Beach in Florida, officially recognized as the shark attack capital of the world. This beach has more shark attacks than anywhere else on the planet, and the numbers aren't even close. New Smyrna's danger is the sheer concentration of sharks. The inlet creates perfect conditions for fish, which attracts massive numbers of sharks, especially blacktip and spinner sharks. Surfers and swimmers are constantly in the water with sharks, and bites happen regularly. You have a higher chance of being bitten by a shark here than at any other beach worldwide. But here's the thing. Most bites aren't fatal. They're usually mistaken identity incidents where sharks think a surfer's hand or foot is a fish. Still, getting bitten by a shark is getting bitten by a shark. The injuries, the frequency, and the psychological impact make this beach genuinely dangerous. New Smyrna represents a beach where the danger is statistical certainty. If you spend enough time in the water here, you're probably going to encounter a shark. That consistent threat puts it at level 6. Level 7, Fraser Island, Australia. The absolute peak. Fraser Island, officially known as Kagari in Australia, represents one of the most comprehensively dangerous beaches in the world. The Eastern Ocean beach combines multiple deadly threats that make it genuinely lethal. Fraser Island's dangers are stacked. Deadly box jellyfish that can kill in minutes. Irukandji jellyfish so venomous that victims experience what's called impending doom syndrome before potential cardiac arrest. Great white sharks, bull sharks, tiger sharks patrolling the waters, aggressive dingoes on land that have attacked tourists, and rip currents so powerful they're responsible for numerous drownings. But here's what makes it truly dangerous. These threats are constant and overlapping. The box jellyfish are present during stinger season, and their venom causes excruciating pain and can lead to cardiac arrest. The sharks patrol year-round. The rip currents on the eastern beach are so powerful that even strong swimmers get pulled under. And if you make it to shore, the dingoes are territorial and have seriously injured people. The Eastern Ocean beach specifically is where these dangers combine. Swimming is strongly discouraged by authorities and there are no lifeguards or shark nets. Signs warn visitors about multiple hazards simultaneously, which is rare for any beach in the world. Fraser Island represents a beach where you face multiple apex marine predators, venomous jellyfish, dangerous currents, and land threats all in one location. The combination of deadly wildlife and environmental hazards makes it one of the most hostile beach environments for humans. That's why it sits alone at level 7. So yeah, most beaches are safe and beautiful. Fraser Island's eastern beach is a legitimate hazard zone with multiple deadly threats. Let me know in the comments which beach you think is, and if you want more rankings breaking down dangerous places like this, you know what to do.